Hi guys, Anime Gypsy here with another Hunter x Hunter live reaction. Oh god. Now, before I dive in, I'd like to give my predictions as to what's going to happen in this chapter. Now, first and foremost, I don't think we're going to get that much more of the Hanzo Shadow Clone stuff. I think that's something that will be stretched out through this arc and will eventually give us a lot of understanding as to where Hanzo stands when it comes to Nen capabilities. But I don't think that's going to be given right away like that. I think that's something we're going to have to wait for. I think what we're going to get is another fatality, and I think we are also going to get more of Prince Zirk dich nicht, and that's the closest I will ever get to pronouncing that damn prince's name. And I'm talking, of course, of uh, of the fucked up one, yeah, the messed up sibling, the fuckity fuck, that guy that came into existence because a condom broke inside of an anus and the semen somehow managed to get inside the vagina. That guy, the most fucked up being in fictional history. Yeah, that guy. And yeah, I think we're gonna get more of him, and obviously I think Theta is still alive, but it's too early to tell because I haven't read this obviously. So let's dive in. Okay, Hunter x Hunter, crossing the rocky waves, and you have the ship on top of the whale machine thingy majig. I have to admit that design is very cool. I like how the eyes just light up in the dark. It's very cartoonish, but you know, I like. Oh, that's what the fuck is this? Fan art. She's being controlled by Pito is being controlled by her own puppet or something like that. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Oh, I forgot what her name is. The the gourmet hunter from Hunter x Hunter, the one in the Hunter exam. That fan art is beastly. Ooh, and I like that. You know, I like. Yeah, I think that's kind of hot to be honest. But you know, I have very weird taste in women. Don't judge me, whatever. Yeah, very nice. Okay, next page. Day 2. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be like a purge-like situation where a bunch of people die at night because, you know, it's nighttime and everyone's asleep. Actually, no, the guard would be up, so no, that won't happen. I'm gonna guess like one other fatality because we need to not wrap this up, but there are so many princes and so many ways for them to die, and we need to get through many deaths and many disqualifications as fast as possible. Oh, thank God. I was debating whether or not I should take the risk and call a doctor. Oh, he's starting to wake up. What is the time? Shh. The others haven't noticed that you passed out yet. They think that you're out on duty, so keep your voice down. How long have I been passed out? About 9 hours. That long? And the queen, actually, she passed out around the same time you did. Emperor time has been activated for the past 12 hours? Oh. Okay, this is at least 3 decades of Kurapika's life. Where is Wobble? He's over here. It appears you run yourself too hard and break down. The person who's sharing your ability will suffer the same. So then Emperor Time has a limit of 3 hours of consciousness. Using it, if I go over that, then I black out for 3 times that. Okay, which is 9 hours. Wait, it's also possible that the time limit may change depending on potency of the stolen ability. Okay, and it's still activated now. The next limit even will come even sooner, 3 hours. Before I lose consciousness, I could hear my pulse almost exploding in my ears, and was likely a signal of impending limit. Okay. Your Highness, yes. I know I shall continue to survive. Continue the surveillance. I'll continue with the 12th Prince. No. Pushing my ability like this was much more taxing than I'd anticipated. The deep sleep we fell into was likely due to that. Because of that, I want to change the order of the surveillance. Please start off with the 4th Prince's bodyguards and their positions. You don't look very good. Are you sure you're alright? That's like I know this is an old expression, the kettle, whatever, I'm not even gonna say it. But she looks 10 times more worn out than Kurapika, so she shouldn't be talking. To be honest, I'm not sure myself, so I need you to do something for me. If I give the signal, then no matter what you're doing, immediately give the dolphin the order to release the ability. So then, I'll start off with the 4th Prince. Oh, he's the 4th Prince, not the 7th. How could I get mixed up? Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce this, guys. Okay. If there are any people that I think this is German or Russian, because nicht I think is German. Tsir I think is Russian. I'm not sure. If anyone knows how this is pronounced, please tell me if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Tsirdinich. Okay, whatever. Tsirdinich. Oh, they're about to find out. They're about to find out that he could use Nen. Okay. Is this another one of your self-preserving tactics? No, that would carry the biggest strategic advantage for us. All of the 1st Prince's private guards are likely Nen users. Not even the smallest bug would be able to sneak into that room. No, on the other hand, there is no time restraint to testing out their security, so I decided it would be best to save infiltration for them last. The fact that the 2nd Prince did respond to our call is also likely because there is a Nen master among her private troops. Or maybe she knows Nen, who knows. And the only reason she'd give up a chance to keep tabs on us would be if she already has someone among her Nen users that can handle it better, which means she thinks that sending Slacker from Queen Duzulu's troops was good enough. Either that or she's the one calling all the shots over there. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Any reason giving up? So obviously they've concluded that someone over there knows Nen. So does Slacker actually know Nen? Because I had this had this conclusion last live reaction and review where I was like, okay, there is absolutely no way in hell that this Slacker knows Nen. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's Togashi's way of tricking people, just having them act all lazy and stuff. Well, that is a cliche way of having a plot twist where you have someone that appears weak, acts weak, and is a total fluke, and all of a sudden he is an almighty individual with prowess equal to that of the strongest characters. That's very cliche. However, if that's the case, it was pulled off rather well because I had no idea. Either that or she's the one calling all the shots over there. I think that the deduction is most likely correct. Lady Camellia does not take audience with anyone but the king himself. I've already okay because she's a greedy pig. I've already established a good connection with the third prince. Therefore, the highest priority falls on the fourth prince, whom we happen to have a complete void of information on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're about to find out what he is going to do to Theta. I think he's gonna, like, just hit her or something. But most importantly, they're about to find out that he is a Nen genius. All right. Your Highness, I truly understand you're uneasy, so I'll say it as many times as necessary. We are here to ensure the safety of your Highness and the Prince. Please trust me. Lady Oito. Wobble. Wait, is Wobble about to do some Nen shit with his Nen beast? Ba. Oh, that's so cute. How about you, Prince Wobble? Da. As in Dada? Okay, next, okay. I must be careful and take care not to get lost. But if I don't hurry, then the burden on Kurapika will grow even greater. Just past the... I see those eyes! And I know whose eyes those are. It's the eyes of Tzidinicht's Nenbeast. Okay, just past the turn and ahead should be the fourth Prince Nicht's living quarters and... What the fuck is... Wait, is that some Obito shit? Is that some Obito shit? Or is the cockroach feeling the presence and he's not actually moving through objects? Did the fourth Prince's Nenbeast just pull an Obito? The other definition of pulling an Obito. It hasn't died yet. I'm digging this. Queen Ohito, what's happened? It's all right. She has just been having a nightmare. Please turn to your stations. Your Highness, what happened? A woman's face suddenly appeared in the ventilation shaft. I think she must have eaten a bug. I think she must have eaten the bug. This is some Obito shit. Some Kamui shit. I like this. Wait. So is that the ability of all the things that Nenbeast could have had? It has the ability to move through objects? That's the last thing I would have predicted that monstrosity to be capable of. It looks like the type of thing that could shoot lasers out of every single direction in its body, or create like the utmost terror just by looking at something in like, some genjutsu like stuff. But no, it just goes through stuff and could eat stuff through other material. That is interesting. Unless it has more than one ability. Unless it has like a certain skill set that it knows. But that's more like the chakra type definition of internal aura rather than the Hunter x Hunter Nen definition of internal aura, because in Hunter x Hunter you need to be a specialist in a certain thing and then you build your set around it, kind of like what happens in One Piece when someone eats a devil fruit. They specialize in something and then they build an arsenal around that thing, rather than Naruto where you could basically have water style, earth style, some shadow clone jutsu in there, and shove some dimensional shit in there for good measure, and cloning and transformation. No, rather than that, in Hunter x Hunter, you need to specialize in something, or at least that's what we have thought of so far. Maybe we're getting introduced to stuff that is making this perspective change. All right, let's see where this is taking us. Queen Ohito, what happened? It's a nightmare. Okay. Please return to your stations. Your Highness, what happened? A woman's face. Okay, it must have eaten the bug. Alright, next page. Little Eye has been forcefully aborted. The dolphin by my side says that it was forcefully aborted. Very well, please give me the dolphin. Give the dolphin the release order. What the fuck is going on? There are security measures set up in the ventilation ducts to ensure that no one can pass through them. So she's thinking, although it ended up nearly 9 hours, it must be the Nen beast protecting the prince. Okay. I guess then with restriction like this, that doesn't mean the physical burden on my body is going to be any less. What the fuck is going on, Kropp? If I don't use this ability with the utmost caution, even if the smallest mistake could cost me my life, this position is a position double-edged. This is a poisonous double-edged sword. Here we go. And yeah. So, I'm gonna make a theory right now. One of two things is going to happen. I believe we have been informed that there is some sort of fountain of youth in Hunter x Hunter, where if you drink from it, you could live for an extended amount of time and pass hundreds and hundreds of years easy. And that's how Dawn Freaks was able to survive for, I think, about 500 years. I think either Kurapika will drink that, or she's going to die in the Hunter x Hunter, or he is going to die in the Hunter x Hunter series. It's either going to be one of the two, and frankly, I don't know which one it is going to be. Okay. Next page. I'm sorry for getting so worked up among all the confusion that happened. No, not at all. I'm the one that should be sorry. I'm grateful that you whatever. Okay, request. Do you think that you can teach me Nen as well? Oh, that's interesting. I think a lot of the characters are going to die. I'm not sure if Ohito is going to die, but I think a lot of characters, not just the princes, are going to die in this arc. Obviously, because this is Hunter x Hunter, but just because how the plot is going. You did say that knowing it drastically rises the chances of survival. Indeed, just being able to see what you usually would not be able to could completely change your odds. I want to do as much as I possibly can for Wobo. Forgive me. You can't, but why? You can't, but why? Is it because it will do more harm than good? No, that's not what I mean. I meant forgive me for asking for your approval after the fact. Hmm. Since my ability is essentially forced, it carries a side effect with it. It forces awake it force it forces awake latent abilities in Nen users. Then that means yes, Your Highness. You are already capable of using Nen. Wait, so she's not a Nen genius, but because she already did that, does that mean that she's already able to use Nen? And now she only needs to learn what is beyond the foundations because the foundations have been magically installed in her somehow. Okay, day 2, 9 a.m. Who the fuck is this? 13th Prince Mariam's bodyguard, Virulente, Pro Hunter. 13th Prince's bodyguard, Birgin Queen Sarvich's Royal Guard. Listen in on, listen in on everything he says down to the nitty gritty and find out if he's teaching Nen correctly and report back to me. Okay. So a lot of them are just there to test, see if the Nen is being taught correctly. Learn Nen within the time limit. That's a royal guard or that's a royal order. Okay, she ordered me not. But she's okay. Bunch of useless shit at the bottom. And what are these? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Hulkenbergs. Oh, these are Hulkenbergs, man. Okay. I think it probably has to do with Nen Beasts, with the Nen Beast things that Prince Woble's bodyguard broadcasted about. Go and try to find out what this thing is. You have permission to divulge any information we have. I think this was probably done by our Prince's Nen Beast. Ninth Prince Hulkenberg's bodyguard, Kirich Hulkenberg's private army. Me too, this must be the mark of resolve that Prince is talking about. Ninth Prince bodyguard, okay. I don't think so because I don't think I saw feathers in Hulkenberg's Nen Beast. Although I'm sure this prince is glad to be rid of me. 8th Prince bodyguard, Tsurutsuru bodyguard, okay, whatever. This is a mission of the utmost importance. I cannot leave it for anyone else to do. This is an ideal chance to investigate the actions of the other bodyguards and even open negotiations. But I can't shake the feeling that we're all dancing in the palm of a lone bodyguard's hand. He is truly dangerous. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, okay, never mind. I want his brains. I must have him as our ally. Okay, why are all of those bodyguards talking about useless shit that obviously isn't true, and they're just walking around stuff and talking about stuff that they have no idea about, with the exception of which bodyguard was it? The one that already knew Nen and wanted to see if Kropika was teaching Nen properly. Whatever. 5th Prince Tupa's bodyguard. We already met him. If we want to negotiate a way for the watchful eyes of this many people, then a letter would probably be the safest way. Yes, after all, if we... Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because it's obviously not important. Okay, 4th Prince's bodyguard. 4th Prince Tsirjinicht's bodyguard, Muhan. Okay, Muhan. I feel a bit more comfortable because Muham was one of my old nicknames. So, I wouldn't feel comfortable if a character called Muham gets butchered in the ugliest of fashions. You heard him, didn't you? He 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 he. What the fuck is this guy? Hey, you'd better not learn it on purpose, got that? Hey, you'd better not learn it on purpose. Okay, I see. Okay. I want you to keep tabs. Okay. Third prince is keeping tabs. First prince's bodyguard, Yurukyov, Benjamin's private spy, who already probably knows men. Who would have thought our enemies would invite us right on it? From the way he teaches, his actions and speaking mannerisms, I'll be able to glean hints as to his Nen type and his ability. Jesus. They have no idea that he's a specialist. Obviously. Okay. And this guy looks like the analytical type. Okay, let's see. More so than a Nen ability, this is a skill gained from experience. It as it is my very lifeline. I never reveal this most secret of my techniques to anyone. The easiest way to differentiate Nen users from those who aren't is a shaking around of circumstances of the eye visible then looking from the side. What? Shaking around the circumference of the eye visible when looking from the side. Oh, you mean produce aura and see if they notice. Is that it? Man, that guy's either an idiot or a genius. Okay. What's this? Obviously, pro hunters from the association can all use Nen, but apart from them, there are 4 others that are pretending like they can't use it as well. And I'm 100% sure that Kurapika already knows. If the reason is the same as the hunters to investigate undercover, then it poses no problem. However, if they have the same mission as me, then the moment you all activate your Nen abilities, I will invoke my right to self-defense. Boy, you gonna die. Okay. I'm all ready whenever you are. Come and get it. He's probably thinking that with a smug look on his face. I can't tell even without looking that just from that glowing aura. If that is what he wants, all to happy, I'll be happy to oblige. I'll activate silent major. What the fuck is that? A wolf among the herd. Is this a robot using Nen? What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me say this one more time. What the fuck? Okay. This is... Okay. I'm gonna have a review out tomorrow or the day after. And until next time, this is Anime Gypsy. And if you liked the video, just leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike and comment why down below. And until next time, this is Anime Gypsy. And I'm out.